guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Jenny and I help people transcend their limits. So in today's video, I just wanted to tell you guys the best piece of advice I've ever received, and it was from my nan. And I think the first time she gave me this advice, I was like maybe 8 or 9, and I don't think she even consciously realised what impact it had on me. But she said it pretty much almost every time I see her, and it's honestly such good advice that I just feel compelled to share it with you guys. So what was the advice? It was, everyone gets something. What does this mean? It means that everyone in life has hardships. Everyone in life has got something to deal with. No matter how perfect their lives look from the outside, you do not know what is going on with them. You do not know what problems they're encountering. You do not know what problems are coming their way. You do not know what circumstances they've had to overcome. You do not know what's going on with their family. You do not know what's going on with them, with their health or with their financial problem or whatever it is. As bad as you think your current situation is, someone out there, many people out there have got it far worse. And she told me that from like being a young child. And the reason she told me that was because growing up, my mum was an alcoholic and life was not too peachy, to be honest, growing up. And it wasn't really peachy for the longest of times. And I think that my nan didn't fully comprehend what she was saying to me. But I think the hidden message there, without her really knowing, was don't have a pity party. Don't embrace your hardships as a way to avoid succeeding in life. Like, don't use these terrible things that are happening in your childhood as a way to self-indulge, as a way to think that you don't have to work, as a way to think that you don't have to put effort into life and to try and succeed and to try and make the good of the bad, you know? So I think my nan's hidden message was, things can always be so much worse. People in life have always got things way worse than you do. Change your story. Basically, what she was saying is change the story, change the tune. Sure, things are going to happen in your life that you have no control over. That's not an excuse for you to give up. That's not an excuse for you to step back and for you to say, now this is something that Peter Sage explains really well, and I think it aligns with what my nan's advice is, and that is, if you think life is happening to you, then you are mistaken. Life is happening for you, okay? Now you can either go with the tide or you can go against it. If you want to embrace apathy and lower negative energy states, then guess what? That's what life's going to show you. If you want these terrible things that are happening to you in your life and that have happened to you in your life, and you want to indulge in them and you want to keep thinking about them and you want to give them energy, then guess what? Life ain't going to be the best. So it's all about deciding what story you're going to tell yourself, how to turn every negative into a positive, because believe me, there is always a positive to every seeming negative, okay? So just wanted to share that with you guys, because that was honestly the best advice I think that I've ever received. And my nan is a wise owl, so I really hope that if it can help you guys out, then it was worth sharing. So remember, change the story you're telling yourself. Everyone gets something, okay? So as bad as you think your life is, people have got it way worse. Put things into perspective. And something that I heard recently, I can't remember who it was from, as a way to put things into perspective, he said, okay, think of how bad your situation is, think of how bad your problem is, bad, and then pretend that all your family have just been murdered. How bad is the problem now? I know that's a really bad thing, don't think about it for too long, just a glimpse second, just to put things into perspective. And then you realise, wow, okay, do you know what? It's not actually that bad of a problem. I'm actually okay. Things will be fine. When you get a problem, the worst thing you can do is give it energy, give it negative emotions. The best thing you can do is look at the positive, flip your perspective, and focus on the good. The more you focus on the problem, the more of the problem you're going to get. The more you focus on your hardship, the more the hardship you're going to get, okay? The more you focus on how to grow from this situation, or what you can learn from this situation, better your life's going to be. So remember, have perspective, everyone gets something, don't give yourself a pity party, always look for the good, because there's always good. Okay, so thank you so much guys. I hope you enjoyed this little nugget from my Nan, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.